Well, hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ben and today we are going to mark the end of our Ionic tutorial for beginners. So probably very soon we are going to start now advanced steps where we are going to learn more and more advanced topics on how to build the app. So today I want us to convert now what we have actually into now an installable version, like APK, or if you want to do it on iOS. Unfortunately, I'm not using an iMac or MacBook or any of that, but if you want now to convert your app now to be installed on phones or anything, now this is the point where we do that. So let's get started. So the first thing I would want you to do is to make sure that you have like Android Studio, which is installed, and you've also, it's not a must you actually have Android Studio. You can make sure you just have Android, and you have installed the SDKs that are required. So come to Android SDK. So right now Play Store, I think they're supporting from 29. So just pick any that you want here, as long as I think it's 20 or something like that. So for me, I just use the recent one. So install this and also accept the licenses. Install and finish everything and make sure you accept the licenses. The next thing that you need to do is to make sure that you have Gradle. So on my side, I've downloaded the Gradle separately and I've installed it here. I've just brought it on my C drive, and here it is. And then I've also added it to my path. So if I go to my path, advanced system settings, environment variables, paths here, and I have added Gradle, as you can see. So with that being said, you also need to have Java, and we call it Java 18. So it's 1.8, or sometimes when you download it, it's usually written Java 8. So you need this one for Ionic to work, to be able to build well. Also, these details are on the app and also on the ebook. The ebook is available for only $5, and for the app is free, and the link is in the description, so go download and check. I'll also try my best to make sure that without infringing anyone's intellectual property rights, I leave the links on the description so you can go and download the exact versions that you need. So today, let's now convert this thing to APK. Yeah, actually just going to go the Android way. So the first thing I usually do is I come to my config.xml on the right side. Then I change the name of the app. So we were Learn Ionic. So this is the name that people will see on their phones. Then you can just change this one. So like Learn the Awesome Ionic Framework. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I think this is visible. So you change the name. The next thing you need to do is to change the package name of your app. So in my case it's com.learn ionic, something like that. Learn ionic.starter, no problem. Also change the version probably to version 1.0.0. I can change this to our links. So this is SURVTechnologies.co.ke, and then here we have SURVTechnologies. Ben from SURVTechnologies, and then here is maybe my email. This is .co.ke. So he will have my email. Probably just put an email that does not exist, just like that, and we are good to go. The next thing you'd want to do probably is ensure you don't have a splash screen. So you have a splash screen here, you can just say false, or just let it be there. Splash screen duration, no problem with that. And of course, there are so many other things that we'll learn in the next tutorials that we'll be handling this one. The next thing that I need you to understand is that in Ionic, this file is very, very important, because Android nowadays is kind of blocking requests to APIs or to external websites that does not have SSL. So we'll check this file in the next step. So because we are using Ionic Cordova, so let me pull in my terminal. Actually, you can just open the whole of it. Make sure you have Cordova. So if you don't have a Cordova, just make sure you do Ionic Cordova. Install Ionic, not Ionic, npm, sorry, npm i-g to install it globally, Cordova. I already have it, so I don't have to do it. The next thing, I want you also to know that right now Ionic are recommending you use Capacitor, which is now they rewritten the Cordova thing all from the ground up, and they called it Capacitor. So we'll be looking at Capacitor later, but now in this class, because I started in Cordova, I'll have to finish in Cordova, and then we'll look at other things later, because this Ionic is really huge topic, and I'm pretty sure what I was just doing was just introducing you to the concepts here. So first thing is to make sure you have Cordova. The next thing is make sure you, when you run Java like that, it runs and gives you these stuffs here. So that means you are ready now to start using Ionic. So the first thing I want us to do is to add a platform. So Ionic Cordova platform. We have three platforms. We have Android, we have iOS, and we have web. We have others like Windows, Linux, etc., but those are not supported. So in this case, we're just dealing with Ionic Cordova platform, and this time we're just dealing with Android. So I want to install Android without specifying what version of Android I need. It will default to the latest one. So if I want maybe Android, maybe 21, I'll just write Android 21, but mostly we write the Cordova version. No, not the Cordova, but the Apache version, correct. So here we can write maybe Android 10, and it will download with Apache version 10. So I just don't want to do that. Let me just download the current one. So I'll hit enter. Oh, sorry, I need to say add. Yeah, I need to say platform add. Yeah, perfect. And so what will happen is it's going to download. This is going now to work on Android 9, as you can see. Perfect. So we have our resources generated. We have a plugin installed. So let me open my file explorer. Then go to file explorer, which is here, correct. And now if I go up there, I'll find what we call platforms. So let me just collapse this. We have platforms, and inside platforms we have Android, yeah. And here we have so many other things that we need to do. We have Gradle. We can come and edit whatever we want. Gradle properties, you can scroll here and update whatever it is that you want. You can go to settings, nothing to do there. This file is intentionally omitted. Then we have there's a folder here called resources. Great. Now here we have our splash screen and our icon, as you can see, and our splash screen. We have for both Android and iOS. Supposing you have your own, you just create two of them with same properties as this one. So let me check the properties of this. I'm not sure I'll do that. Let me open in the file explorer. So what you need to do here is just to create a file with the same dimensions as this. So this is 1024 by 1024, and this other one is 2732 by 2732 pixels. Create these two icons, come drop them here, and then you just need to run, which is actually one of the simplest. Just need to run Ionic, or actually Cordova. That command here, Ionic Cordova resources, and then you decide whether it's Android or iOS. So if you just do this and you hit enter, what will happen is that it will create all the resources, the images that are required for everything that you need here, splash screens and the icons for all device sizes, and you don't have to do it again. Just two of them and then create like that. So now that part is done, the next part I want us to go to is now to build our Ionic app. So how do we do it? So we just type Ionic Cordova build Android, and there's other flags that you can pass, like if you say -- debug, it will build debug. If you don't do it, by default it's debug. If you want to do production, you just do prod. And I like to also add release, so it can release, give me a very short file, and also disable some logging and stuff like that. So because we're not building for Play Store, we're just building for our own, I'll do Android build, and then I'll just do debug. It's not a must, but let me just add it there. So what will happen is that an Ionic will compile all the resources. It will uglify all the JS, minify all the HTML scripts, and then chunk them together, and then create my APK, which now I can install on my phone and see how it looks. And that's what we're going to do. So let's wait for it to build. It will check for everything, ensure you have all the requirements, and then wait for your APK to build. Now the compression is complete. Now we are building the APK. And now the build has been completed. So the next thing we need to do is just to open this. So what I'll do, I'm going to go here. Open, and now we have our app debug.apk. So this is the app that you can install on your phone and stuff like that and run it, and it will be okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to push this to my GitHub. I'm pretty sure this is not the whole class, because yeah, we've really deleted a lot of stuff and things like that, but I'll try my best to reconstruct it. But again, we are going to have now a day where we're going to have a live class. I'm not sure when. I'll just create time, and we'll have live class. We'll do live, and then we'll go through process from starting to create an Ionic app, and then we'll finish just to wrap up what we've done. So probably it will be this week. I'm not sure when, but we'll have it this week. When it's there, just for those who are following me on my who have personal contacts and things like that, and also I'll post it on YouTube here, so you can keep checking. So you can have a day where we'll just come live for like an hour and build an app from the beginning to like at the end, finish it, and well, that will be all. And then now we'll start now going to advanced classes on Ionic. Yeah, so I'm so excited. Tomorrow probably there'll be another class on Ionic still. Now we'll start now tackling advanced stuff. I also try to make sure that these classes are well organized. I've realized they're not organized, so I'll try to also see whether I can make them organized, so we can proceed with doing good things together. So for now, this is the end of it. If you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. If you've been following me, thank you, and please don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and yeah, we'll meet next time. Thank you very much, and yeah, bye bye.